Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Raiden's TV. I'm Raiden, and this is my first live stream, my first show about Guild Wars, and I welcome all of you to this project that I hope that it will be loved and supported by the Guild Wars community. As you see now, this is the waiting screen, and I will jump fast into Guild Wars. The first things I want to talk about is the game itself. Okay, Guild Wars started in 2005, and I find it the most successful MMO in the aspect of PvP. Well, for people that don't know the game well and just heard about it or heard about the Guild Wars 2 that is coming soon, I would say some things about how it works and the mechanics. First of all, there are 10 characters that the player can choose. There's a PvE aspect of the game, player versus environment, and the PvP, player versus player aspect. The choice of the character is it's quite simple. You have to choose among about the warriors, the ranger, the monk, necromancer, mesmer, elementalist, assassin, ritualist, dervish, and paragon. In 2005, when the first Guild Wars game came onto the shelves, there was just war ranger, monk, necromancer, mesmer, and elementalist. When Guild Wars factions came to the surface, two new professions came for the players. That was the assassin and the ritualist. And then with Nightfall, there were introduced the dervish and the paragon. All the players have skills, elite skills and normal skills, and they are based on the attributes they use. So you can see here for the warrior, there are quite some. There are about 90 skills about the axe, 22 hammer, some skills about strength, 37 skills, the primary attribute of the warrior, and swordsmanship about the sword, and tactics, a secondary attribute that can help a lot both the warriors and other professions, and some no attributes that are here about the warriors. The same business continues about all the professions in Guild Wars. So, a character must choose 8 skills that he can use during his adventures. Every time he goes to an outpost or a town, he can alter his skill bar with the skills he wants to use. But in game, there are the standard 8 skills. This we call it the build, the character build. Now, also about the characters, you can see that you can. Here is my elementalist, Raiden TV. He has the professional elementalist, and we can choose among a variety of primary, secondary profession. This is the most common you will find in Guild Wars. Always, character has 2 professions. He always utilizes about 6 to 7 skills from his primary profession, and also uses 2 or 1 skill from his secondary. It's the most common in PvP to get a ritualist second and have a hard race skill, or even to be a caster like a monk or something, necromancer, mesmer, with elementalists that can use glyphs to reduce the energy burn from every skill the character uses. So, other than that, this is the inventory with the items, and this is the PvP character. So he has the default items without runes or without add-ons. This will be talked about later. Just to let you know that with this window now, I can use, I can change my items. I can put inscriptions on the stuff I have, like this. It gives me energy +5, staff heads with health, with energy, with everything I can use, and also stop rapings. Would also boost about my character. Some weapons are one-handed, some are two-handed, like the staff. If you have a one-handed weapon, you can use the offhand with an item. Same business like I described about the staff applies to both one-hand and offhand weapons. The armor now, elementals use an eye on the forehead so that it can apply a bonus to the basic primary attribute they use, and also they can use some insignias and runes to boost their character. Same applies to all the equipment they use, the chest armor, the hands, the leg armors, and the boots, the shoes. This is quite basic for every character, and if you play PvP you have to unlock them either with Balthazar functions that you gain during the games of PvP, or if you have a PvE character you can identify items and unlock such items, and then they are usable for the PvP. Now, let's talk about the guild versus guild aspect of the game, which I will focus most during my live streams. The GVGs are the number one, my opinion, my number one and the most competitive aspect of the game. And basically, from all the games I've played and I know, I found Guild Wars the best PvP MMO ever. And I don't know if there is anything else that can compete with Guild Wars. Well, this is my guild. This is my guild hall, and all the fights during GVGs, guild versus guild, are done inside the guild hall. The guild halls. The GVG, the team of GVGs consists of 8 players, and they choose 8 skills and they go and fight. It needs coordination. It needs a program that the players must communicate. Most commonly Ventrilo or TeamSpeak. I find rarely in Guild Wars guilds to use Skype. Also in the team there is also one caller at least that chooses the tactics and the strategy that the team will follow. There are many guild halls, and during normal ladder games the guild plays in its guild hall if he's lower ranked, and as you can understand, if the team is high ranked, it plays at the other team's guild hall. During the tournament, the automated tournaments, the map rotation, the guild hall rotation, it's standard. It's announced by ArenaNet, and they play, and the guilds play their matches on the standard guild hall that they should play. Now, let's see what's happening now to the current running automated tournament. It was started just about 40 minutes ago. We're in the second round. It's a Swiss system, and for those so that not familiar with the Swiss system, is a pairing between teams that have the same score. If you can see now, we find our little green friend Yoda, the guild ranked 14th. They took a bye and have 2 wins, and also Broken Reality Cry with not available ranking have also 2 wins. So in the third round, then it's quite possible to see these 2 guilds compete each other. All the other guilds now are playing, and we had 23 guilds competing, although many of them forfeited. So at the moment we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guilds playing this automated tournament. So this means that this tournament will last for 4 rounds. It gives 5 rounds here, but there are many forfeits. We will see how the system will work. And to observe a match we press the B button and see that we have to wait 15 minutes until the game starts in real time, and we have to delay 15 minutes to see the match on the observer mode. So let me take a breath because I'm quite nervous about my first live stream, and drink some water, and we'll be back in about 1 minute.